It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. Today we are back in City Skylines in the Lost Valley, and we are continuing to build out more stadiums. I'm having so much fun with the new stadium content creator pack. We're putting stadiums everywhere, so we're going to continue to do that today and fix some other problems with my city as well. And my city is exploding in population. This is crazy. We are almost up to 80,000 people. Not quite yet, but let me just show you guys what I'm talking about. Here is my beautiful city over here. And yeah, almost 80,000 people. Can you believe it? This is great. And really, we didn't build that much. We built a few apartment buildings over here next to the mall. But yeah, I think more people are just moving in. It's great. I think because I turned all the buildings back on, I think it raised the land value of the entire city. So I think that raises the level of the buildings, and that means more people want to move in and all that good stuff. Hello to everybody in chat. ICV5 is in chat. Liam's in chat. Greg's in chat. Good to see everybody. Liam is saying it's Wacky Wednesday. V5 says, I took the tests and passed for expenditure management. Nice. Financial records management and contract management today. Nice, man. Congratulations. Greg says, what stream? Oh, yeah, I'm like a minute late, guys. You have to give me a break. I made it, though. I made it. Okay, where to start today? Let's just do a little recap. We've been building a bunch of stadiums. We built our baseball stadium here. We built our football stadium over here. Let's actually start the stream by checking on our parking situation over at Jurassic Park. Because we built these brand new parking garages. See, this is crazy over here. I want to make sure that this is taken care of. Yeah, so it looks like we still have lots of people coming in. And that's okay. As long as there's places for them to park, which it looks like there is, I think we'll be okay. So all these people are parking here and getting on the metro station. Actually, can I see how many people are here? Which line is this? It's got to be Old Town to Downtown. I can't see where all the lines go. Isn't it supposed to show me... Okay, there's this one. Oh, there we go. Huh. So there's actually only 30 people waiting at this line? Really? Is this right? No, but I'm seeing all these people walk into here. There's got to be more than 30 people here. Hold on. No, maybe there's only 30 people. Maybe they're all just getting on the trains that quickly. Yeah, a lot of people. I'm seeing a bunch of people leave. I don't know if you guys can see that. So yeah, people are coming. Well, so here's what I see what's going on. This is the first metro stop on the map. And so everybody comes in from outside the map, and they see this is the first stop, and they pull off, and they park, and they get on this metro, and then they go wherever they need to go in the city. Which is it's just kind of crazy. It makes it look like so crazy busy over here, but I think that's just what's going on. I don't think they're going to Jurassic Park, although some of them are. I mean, Jurassic Park is pretty busy over here. But the cool thing, actually, I mean, it looks kind of crazy over here. It looks like there's crazy traffic in here. But the cool thing is, this is reducing traffic in the rest of the city. I mean, my traffic is like non-existent over here. And I think it's because everybody's getting off out of their cars at the very edge of the map. And then there just isn't a whole lot going on over here. Which I think is pretty cool. Selying is in chat. Hey, man. Selying says you should add another exit from the highway to Jurassic Park. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. But I want to focus on stuff over here today. Try to finish this area up a little bit better. Since this is what we've been working on. Okay, this is our beautiful baseball stadium. Let's see. Did we lose? We lost. We lost that game that we saw they played here. When's the next game? Next match is on 5/26. Oh, which is not for a while. Shoot. Well, you know what we can do? We can add some policies. Oh, does it say what these policies are? Or did you just click them? This is... Oh, okay. So this is coaches. This is security. And this is... buses, I guess? $0 per week? Oh, here it says what it is. To make it easier for fans to get to the stadium, public transportation is free on match days. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, it says it doesn't cost me anything. Maybe the price goes up. This is match security. It says hire security staff to patrol around the stadium, keeping crime low. Cost $500 per week per stadium. This says, by spending money on training young players, the team has increased odds to win. Applies to all stadiums. Cost $9,000 per week multiplied by the number of stadiums in the city. 27. Oh my goodness, we're spending so much money. But that's okay. So does this apply to this stadium and the other one? Let me check. Yeah, it automatically applies to both of them. That is cool. Okay. So let's start actually by putting in another building. So I've been trying to keep an eye over here on what kind of issues we have. Oh, so we have these issues here. These buildings have low land value, and I was going to turn these into Rico buildings, which means I can set it to like a lower level so they'll stop complaining. So let me just run through here and change some of these buildings. I have to catch them when they're complaining so I know which ones I need to change. So let's just do that. Get these guys. Get this guy. I already got a bunch of these, but there's some of these that I've missed. And obviously, if I don't change them, then they'll get abandoned, which is why I have so many abandoned houses over here. Oh, that one's already good. So why is that guy complaining? Yeah, this guy's already... Oh, you know what? Maybe it's the same model as the other one. Yeah, these are probably the same models as the other guys. Yeah, okay. So let's let those run. I'm just going to reset these abandoned houses. We're going to click these guys. Boom, boom, boom. Reset. Boom, 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 boom. Reset. Get some of these guys out here. Reset. Perfect. All right. So I try to keep track of the little what people are complaining about, and I'm seeing a lot of complaints about crime. Are you seeing this? There's like lots of crime complaints, especially over here. Look at this is a crime-ridden area over here, next to the freeway. But there's crime over here. There's crime in the Waterfall District. There's crime down here in Little Paris. There's crime over here in our harbor area. Oh my goodness, and this building burnt down. Got to rebuild the marina. So it's kind of throughout the valley. There's crime. It's not good. Now, surprisingly, there's no crime at the airport. There's no crime at the rare earth element mine. And there's no crime at the Lost Plateau City. So it's really just down here. We got to do something about this crime problem. What do you guys think we should do? Let me know in chat. Liam says you should change the metro station for one of the new ones. Yeah, we're going to have to just use some of the new metros. Greg says faster. What? I need to go faster. Liam likes Selyang's idea. V5 says the internet speed is like money. You can never have too much. Liam says they're coming to install it tomorrow. Oh, what? Oh, nice. Liam's getting faster internet at home. That is so awesome, Liam. What a great feeling when you get faster internet. I gotta say. Man, that's awesome. Good for you. V5 says, I would move the disaster response building to Jurassic Park so it's far away from the areas it serves. Oh, that's an idea. I hadn't thought about that. I mean, the downside to doing that, though, is there is a function to it. You know, it has the helicopters. So when things happen, like those helicopters actually need to go to places in the city. If it's like way over there, those helicopters are going to take so long to fly to the other end of the city. Here it's at least centrally located, so it should be a little bit easier. V5 says, I feel sorry for the people who live near the stadium. V5. You are right. We're going to take care of that in today's stream. V5 says, mostly because I've been the person who had to live near a stadium in real life. Liam says, I think this city needs a basketball arena. Donna is soft on crime. Should we elect a new mayor? Question mark. V5 says, crime down by the docks, that's impossible. Greg says, I think it's the city planner, Liam. V5 says, helicopters fly faster than vehicles drive. Liam says, do you mean we should get a new city planner? Maybe we should get City Planner Plays. No, we don't need City Planner Plays. We got Zach Daily Games. That's the only planner that you guys need. All right, so police. Now, I was thinking about this. I think part of the problem is we only have one police headquarters. And the police headquarters building that we have is down here by the beach. We have this special one. Oh, gosh, we have tons of abandoned buildings here. We have this special one kind of hidden away here, and I really like this. It's really pretty cool looking. This one is the Interpol agency in Lyon. I think it's in France. Is that in France? I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty cool. But it's way down here downtown, and I think it's, you know, it's hard for police cars to get here to other places. So I'm thinking another cool place to put one. I mean, we could really put it anywhere in the valley here. But I'd kind of like to put the headquarters in more densely populated areas over here. So I'm thinking we got this space right here. This could be a really great space to put a police headquarters. I mean, it's kind of the upscale area. It's a very nice. Now, this is going to be a little difficult because the ground is kind of sloped here. But we're going to see if we can squeeze it in and make it work. We already have a little road up the side here for the parking garage. So maybe I could just stick it in right here. Oh, but I would like to be able to see it from the front. So here, let's do this. You know what, we should probably... Maybe I could just draw a line straight up here and make a new connection. And then have this come out straight like this. Now these, I think these are all flat here. But let's just double check. So we're going to grab this node, this node, this node, and this node. And make sure they're all the same height. Yeah, I think they were already the same height. Now, and then what I wanted to use, I have this police asset I've never used before. It is the LAPD headquarters building. 25 patrol cars, and I guess this is patterned after what they have in LA. Oh my goodness, it's huge. It's huge. Well, so it's not going to fit in here. What? This is massive. Okay, how big is it? You know, it would... No, we'll have to put it... We'll have to put it in, like, right here. All right, maybe we can put it in this way. I would like to kind of see it the other side, though, because that's like the back. Okay, so we'll put something else in here. Let's go ahead and grab... We'll grab these roads. Connect that up like there. And that should be big enough to put it in this spot. No, it's still not quite big enough. Let's make it a little bit longer. All right, will it fit in here? I think it will. All right, let's take a look at this guy. Ooh, it's cool. Oh, and smiley faces. We got smiley faces all around. That is perfect. So what do you think? I think that looks pretty cool right there. So you're driving to this area. You see the police headquarters. You know you're not going to mess around. Yeah, I've never used this building before, and it's gorgeous. I love this. Oh, it's even gorgeous on this. It's gorgeous on all sides. Look at that. Oh. I love this. I didn't know this building was so cool. I've had this sitting in my basket for like ever. I've never used it. I didn't know it looked so nice. What? Oh, that is brilliant. I'm a little worried it might clog up this intersection here a little bit. Let's make this, let's use node control and make this a little bit wider here. And we'll just have to watch this and see if that causes some issues. Let me just check the police vehicles. Yeah, we just got the regular police car in here. And it's sending a bunch of them out already, going to take care of that crime. How many jail cells? 10 jail cells? That seems like kind of small. The jail cells might be an issue too. I wonder how many jails we have available. It says we have 945 capacity and only 337 detained. So we have plenty of jail cells. That's pretty good. Crime is at 13% though, which is higher than normal. So that's not the best. Greg says maybe he needs additional training, a refresher course maybe. Maybe I just need to watch more City Planner plays. Maybe that would solve my issues. Liam says, I have tons of police stations in my city and a headquarters. Liam says, same with fire. Liam says, once my city grows up, I will place in fire and medical helicopters. B5 says, when I build a new neighborhood, I create what I call a central place. It's a park with a police station, fire hall, library, post office, bank, and usually medical clinic around it with commercial. Liam says, where are you going to place the football soccer stadium? Where is commercial? Okay. I've lost my train of thought. Let's put in some nice little bushes along here, shall we? I think something nice and flowery Maybe we just put our nice little pink bushes along here. Probably look nice. Oh, that's the wrong one. Yeah, just put a line of these right along the edge. Maybe we'll put 2. Just to make it extra pretty. Yeah, it looks nice. Okay. So that should take care of that issue. Let's just double check. It looks like all of our land value issues here look like they're resolved. Hopefully these... You know what? Let's put a little police station over here to maybe help with some of these crime problems. Where is our police stations here? Oh. This is an issue. There's only one little one way over here, so there's nothing on this side of the city. No wonder everyone's complaining. Okay, well, where would be a good spot for one? Probably... Probably over by the mall, I'm thinking. I mean, we got all this room over here. Maybe I'll... You know, this is kind of a main road here. Maybe this would be a good place to put one. Let's find one that I can use over here. What is this? This is like an old style one. Huh. That's kind of cool. This is more like a... This would look better in the Little Paris area, I think. But that's pretty cool looking. Here, let's move this over to the Paris district. Because that looks really cool. And they were having crime issues over here, too. So we could throw this in. We do have some space up along here. We'll just throw this in down here along next to the crematorium. Because I do like this building. It fits right in over here. Yeah, that is beautiful. And everyone is happy with that. Perfect. Oh, these guys are mad because I've moved theirs. That's okay. We'll put another one in. So, I'm thinking... This one's pretty big. You know, maybe we'll put another big one in. I mean, the other one we put in was so far away. This is a pretty good location for one, I think. It's pretty close to the freeway access. So maybe we'll just stick another big one in right here. I haven't used this one before either. This one is made by King Leno, and it does look pretty large. Nice little brick facade. That kind of fits into this area pretty nicely. All right, so we'll let that run, and these guys should be all happy with that. So I think between all of those 3 buildings, that should really address crime. We've almost created like a triangle, because we put one over here, and one down here. I'm hoping that solves some issues for us. V5 says the idea of the central place is that each area has a place within walking distance to all citizens to get the services they need. Greg says use the JP one. No, I wanted to use something different. Liam says they need to drive everywhere and lots of parking lots. It's the American way. Crime in Paris, that is realistic. Liam says the police station looks like it needs a parking lot in the back of it. Oh, you're right. We probably do need to add parking. Ugh. I don't want to add parking, though. I put in these ever since I did these parking lots, I'm like so over parking. Like this took me so long to do all these parking lots, which no one is still using. It's driving me nuts. That no one is using these. It makes me so angry. All right, let's talk about this area. You guys have all convinced me that this beautiful residential area that we put in, that no one would like it. So I have agreed with you. We're going to change this up so at least these guys are not next to the stadium. I'm just going to move these guys over to this side so there's like a buffer along here. And then we're going to find some hotels to put in over here because Greg mentioned that. I think that's a good idea. So we're just going to switch kind of this whole block around. First thing we're going to do is move this crematorium. So where can we stick this? Crematorium. Okay, there's one here. We do need one on this side of the map. You know what? Maybe we'll put it next to Target. Yeah, we'll just put it here for now. We'll probably end up moving it, but crematorium will be next to Target. We should probably put in another crematorium or something since we're putting in all these buildings, but I am going to move. I've been so opposed to this. But I'm keeping an open mind because I'm listening to chat for like once in my life. But I'm going to move all of these buses. So we got to find a place for the buses. And I'm thinking over here, maybe like right here would be a good spot for the buses. So let's take out some of these trees. We're going to stick buses down in here. Let me make sure that this is all level. It's not level at all. Oh my goodness. All right, we're going to level it to this area here. Make a little wall on the side here. And I think the buses will fit in right here. We're going to see. Okay, let's go over here. We're going to use Move It and just grab all of this stuff. So we're not going to do the nodes or the segments, but we want everything else. And we're going to use Copy. And then just paste it in right here. Boom. Hey, and people are actually happy about this. Okay, so let me use Surface Painter. We're going to paint this in. All along the back here. All along the back here, and then all along the back here. I'll have to clean it up a little bit. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, oops. This is trying to do a nicer job at this. Oh my goodness, this is so much harder than it looks. I just want it to look nice and neat. All right, I think that looks pretty good. And there we have our little bus area. That looks pretty nice. That actually went a lot easier than I expected. And you know what? It fits in really nicely right here. I'm glad we did that. All right, so now I'm going to go over here and select these all again. And just delete them. Boom. Oh, everyone's so unhappy. All right, now's the fun part. We get to move all this stuff around. I've really been enjoying like playing the game with like an established city. I was thinking about this today. It's like a different stage of playing when you're growing the city to when you already have an established city of like we're almost at 80,000 people, and it's like it becomes more of like you're like moving stuff around in your established city, and that's kind of fun. I mean, it's been a while since I've been at that point in a city where I get to do that. I'm really enjoying it. Liam says only one person is complaining. Liam is like, move it. Greg says, why did you copy it and not just move it? Oh, I think copying is a little bit easier. Liam says, probably need to place some trees in between the bus parking lot and the houses as a buffer. Yeah, you're right. We probably should do that. Let's use these same ones I put around the mall. I kind of like these. They really stand out, too, because I haven't used any of these conifers in this part of the city. So these make a pretty good buffer. Something like that. Give those guys some nice privacy. Good call, Liam. V5 says it's like the difference between creating a business and managing an existing business. That's a good analogy, V5. I like that. Greg says, well, when you're using unlimited money, you can do whatever fits your mood. That is fun, too. I have as much money as I need. I don't have to worry about it anymore. Okay, let's move this stuff around. So I think the first one I want to move is this one in the corner. Let's go ahead and grab this. And I think we're just going to slide it here and move it around. And I want the long piece to fit the side here. Yeah, I like that. Let's push it back just a little bit. And then this one, we could probably just flip around this way. Oh, shoot. I don't know what happened there. Oh, no. Oh, I messed this one up. Let's try that again. I was holding, see, you hold down Alt to make it snap like this, and I was holding down Shift instead of Alt, and it was just screwing everything up. All right, so this one, I want it's sunken down a little bit. I wanted to make it match this road here. So let's raise it up to that height, say, or maybe this height. Maybe raise it up to that height. Just a little bit better. And maybe we squeeze the pool in right here. All right, so we grab it and spin it around. I think that's the way to go. Let's grab everything. I'm going to copy it and spin it all around. See if I can plop it in right here. I'll have to adjust things a little bit to make this work. All right, maybe raise all of this up to object height. Bring it up to there. That's looking good. Except the walls. Did the walls not come? I'm not sure the walls came. Yeah, the wall. Oh, I know. The walls didn't come because I didn't select them. All right, we can do that in a second. Let's move this one over just a touch. Yeah, we'll move it to like there. Then we can get a road down in here, I think. What do we have here? We put this road in like there. So let's do that. Let's put a road in that goes in right through here. Turn on anarchy. So we'll go from like there and then connect it up to this guy right here. Okay, so we got our road in. Slide this guy over just a little bit. That looks good. And then where are we going to put our little garages? Before I put the road more out this way and I had the garages in here. I kind of like that better. All right, let's just delete these to give myself some more room. All those people are going to be very upset. I'm going to draw this in again, right here. Let's extend this out down to, say, there. And then connect this up into here. Now that should be enough room for these garages. Turn these around like that. And let's snap them in. Let's put them like there. Now that's not going to be perfect because we need a walkway to get to this pool. Although, maybe we'll just leave it like this. I don't know. So this one gives us a walkway here. There's no real walkway here. Let's do this. Let's move this guy in. Just like that. Okay, I like that. Oh, the road is right here. Shoot. Okay, so maybe... Let's delete. Oh, I see. There's like room for a pathway here. Oh, so we can just move this over. Like this. That should be plenty of room for the road. I like it. And then the road can just extend down here. Like that. Perfect, and then those guys are happy, everyone is happy. Alright, so now let's delete all of these guys. Delete that. I'm going to delete all of this. Oh, except for the wall. I want this wall. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. Oh, that is not what I wanted. I want the wall. Got it. Okay, concrete wall. Perfect. So now I can do, now I'm going to do this concrete wall thing all over again. So where should the entrance to this be? I feel like... Honestly, probably up here. Maybe we'll have the entrance like at the corner here. Okay, so let's draw this around here. We're just going to do it like there. Then down to here. Down to here. And down to here again, but we won't connect it because we want a little bit of room. Then we're going to use move it. We're going to grab nodes and not buildings. And just grab everything and just adjust them. That's a pretty good height right there, which is great. Let's move this one up closer. And just put these all around the edge of here. So we have a nice, clean looking wall. Beautiful. Now I can grab all of these nodes here and just set them to the right height. Set them to this height here. Boom. Look at that beautiful wall. All the way around. Oh my goodness, it looks so good. Alright, we also need the gate. Did we not bring the gate over? Oh, that's right, we used this gate. Okay, let me just use move it and grab this. It's a prop. Well, where is it? There it is. Actually, I'll just copy it. It's just, I feel like it's just easier to just copy it. Because if you use move it, then you have to like click and drag. Copy, you just click and then you just move it. So I will move this maybe right there. Not quite. We didn't quite get it. There, that looks pretty good to me. Maybe I grab this node here. Where is it? Maybe I grab this node and pull this back down to the end. Yeah, I feel like that looks pretty sharp, like that. Cool. All right. You know what might look better with this is if we add some more of these umbrellas. Like over around these chairs. Just as a little bit more detail. Maybe we could even add them around here. No, I don't want to go crazy. I don't want to go crazy with the umbrellas. Okay, so this is starting to fill in. This is obviously weird over here. So let's keep deleting stuff. Okay, we can delete all of these. Delete the building. Delete the trees. Delete these roads. That leaves us with these guys. Okay, what should I do here? Okay, so I think on this one... For some reason, we don't have as much room here as we used to. Let me grab this. Switch it around like this. Do I have enough room to squeeze this in here? No, I do not. I don't even have room for this guy. Alright, I like the idea of this being over here, though. So maybe we'll put this down at the end. like right there. Right, so we have this one here, this one here. This one is not going to fit. Let's delete that guy. And then let's grab these ones. Where's the front of these? Is it here? Yeah, it's right here. Okay, so this can go here, and this one can go here. That looks pretty nice, actually. Now, should we connect this road up into here? I feel like, yeah, this would probably be connected, although these intersections will be really close to each other, which is a little unfortunate. Honestly, we should line up these intersections. Yeah, let's do that. All right, this is going to be a pain. Hopefully this goes well. I think about right here is lined up. I'll have to redo all of these parking spots. That actually looks pretty good though. All right, so let's go ahead and draw in our, or connect up this road. All the way to there. Perfect. Let's go ahead and fix these parking spots. Let's not touch the nodes. We have to just delete all of these. All right, so we're gonna need all the handicap spots. Tim's in chat. Hey, Tim, welcome to the stream. Selying says, sound walls and trees and offices all muffle sounds. Yeah, we'll have to put some of those in there. V5 says, Greg's target is doing well. Liam says, I would place a few more trees in front of the pool by the road so peepers can't see in and ruin my tranquil swim. Well, there is a wall. You know, I put a wall in. I think the wall is good enough. Tim says, back to the drawing board again. Selying says, I would leave the pool where it is for the hotels to use. Nope, already moved it. Sorry, it's gone. I like the pool over next to the apartments. I feel like an apartment there would have a pool like that. Okay, so we got a bunch of handicapped. We're going to put in our electric vehicle spots. Just put a couple in right there. And then we'll put in the rest of our spots. Control. Oh, move it around like this. And I'll leave a little spot at the end for people to turn around. All right, and then we just need some spots on this side to finish this up. I can't really see. Boom. Perfect. All right, got all the spots in, and that is looking pretty good. I actually like the change there, except there is a glitch. Oh, that's not good. Hold on one second. All right, I'm back. I had to blow my nose. All right, you know what? We might use the concrete wall here again to cover up this glitch. That would be a cool thing. Selling says, where's your drink for today? I got it right here. Some nice, crisp, clean water. Tim said, I had a very disappointing day today. What is wrong, Tim? How's it going? You know what I was thinking today? Speaking of having tough days. I mean, I've had some tough days too. I think we all do. And I was thinking about this today. I think like life is like a series of crises. You know, like in your life, it's going to be one thing after another thing after another thing. At least that's my experience. It seems like there is always something that you have to overcome. And it's just a matter of overcoming those crises and then moving forward onto the next thing. That's what I think life is. It's like struggles come up in your life and it's like, okay, how am I going to overcome this? And then you overcome it. And then you get another crisis. And then you overcome that. And then you have another one. You know, it's just like your whole life. It's going to be a series of crises and overcoming those crises. But like that process, the process of overcoming those struggles is how you build your life, you know? And, you know, hopefully you're moving towards whatever it is that you want to achieve in your life. And you'll get there one day if you just keep on working at overcoming those struggles. So I don't know what's going on with you, Tim, but I hope that it all works out for you. Just keep on moving forward, and finding your way through that struggle. See, this is looking great. Look at this, Tim. See, I was struggling with these roads, and now that just looks wonderful. All right, let's grab this node. Let me raise this up just a little bit more. And you know what I could do is I could slant this down a little bit so it kind of matches this street edge a little bit better. This is like my new favorite prop is this wall. Well, it's not a prop, it's a network. But it's so cool. I mean, look at how nice it looks in here. And you can use it to cover up all these glitches. Oh, we need to move the sign. Let's move the sign down here. Can't leave the sign in the middle of the parking lot. That would be no good. Probably shouldn't leave it in the middle of the sidewalk either. Let's put it right here. Oh, that looks so good. I'm glad Greg recommended we build this target here because it does look good. And you know what we should do for here? Let's put those conifer trees that we just used over here. Let's go ahead and grab one of these. Come on, game. There we go. Let's go use one of these as a buffer across here. Now, these ones I'm not going to put so close together, I don't think. That's too close. That's a little bit better. So something like that just gives a nice little line there. Yeah, that looks really good. And let's put another one along the back and the side. Now, we might change this later, but just for right now. Just give a nice little buffer here. That looks great. Okay, we have a little bit of space on the side here. Maybe I could find another apartment building to fit in here. That would look nice. We need something a little bit skinnier, though. For some reason, it doesn't fit as nicely as it fit over here. But let's find some new buildings to fit in here. Okay, so you guys said offices, shops, hotels, that kind of stuff. So let me go and look and see what we got. Liam says... Oh, wait, no. Selling says, you're wasting money by building stuff, deleting them, and then have not been there that long, and it's causing your city to lose so much money. Why are you using unlimited money? We switched to unlimited money. So I switched to unlimited money so I could build all these stadiums that we're building. That's the reason why. And I'm glad I did, because the stadiums are amazing. Tim says, I worked for Cracker Barrel 26 years ago, had an interview with them and found out that via email that I'm not allowed to apply again. Oof. Greg says he has unlimited money, so it doesn't matter. Liam says, sure that is water? Yeah, I'm sure it's water. Liam says, I don't think red Solo cups were made for water. Tim says, apparently not, because he can't apply. V5 says, where I live, the red Solo cup is mostly for vodka or Listerine. That is true. For me, I don't like doing dishes. So I use red Solo cups. Tim says, because he said he used to work for Cracker Barrel. Liam says the crematorium looks out of place. Yeah, I'll deal with the crematorium later. Selling says I would add a second target sign along the side road. What side road? Oh, you're talking about up here? Oh, that's a good idea too. Like maybe on the corner here? Yeah, that is a good idea. Why didn't I think of that? Like right there. Target. Why is it sunk into the ground like that? Boom. There we go. Looking good. Good suggestion. V5 says target needs 4 times that parking. Oh my goodness. We never have enough parking for V5. Well, it does look like it's pretty full. We'll leave it for now and see how it goes. Liam says, Greg, Zach is going to blow if you keep talking about the parking. Tim says he's running out of options. Keep at it, man. Greg says, did you move spawn points for trucks and trash to the back? Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so, Greg with the good ideas today. If we grab this, grab spawn points, grab the building, we'll have to add one. Let's take out cargo trucks here. Add a spawn point. Add cargo trucks to here. Okay, so here's the spawn point here. And so you're saying put it in the back. This is the loading area right here. So we can put it like right over here. Okay, so let's move it. We're going to move it all the way to the side. Oh gosh, this takes so long. Can I just type it in? -150. Oh, that's too far. -110. Where did it go? I don't even see it anymore. -100. Oh, there it is. Okay, so the spawn point is like right there. It's right next to the road. Let's angle it a little bit. So it's 90 degrees that way. Perfect. Okay, so there is our little truck spawn point. I think that's pretty good. So how I have it set up, we have disaster comes to the front, garbage comes to the front, taxis come to the front, ambulance comes to the front. Basically, everything comes to the front except for the cargo, which will come to the side here. Is that how I have this one set up? Oh, I forgot to take cargo trucks off of here. Okay. Yeah, so I have the cargo set up here and then everything else set up to the front here. V5 says, Selling, he has finally embraced the utopia of quantitative easing. V5 says, garbage should be at the back as well as disaster. Okay, that's a good idea as well. So let's redo this. So we're going to take garbage out. We'll put garbage in the back. And I don't really do disaster, but we'll do that as well. Liam says, quantitative easing is great, and we don't need to worry about inflation because everyone's money is inflated. True. True, true, true. Speaking of quantitative easing, oh my goodness, I am preparing for my business video this Sunday. It's going to be another epic one. I'm getting ready to go on a rant. I've been working on this, and it has to do with the Fed and quantitative easing, my favorite subjects to talk about. So yeah, I'm all fired up already. It's not even Sunday. I'm fired up about this. So hopefully people like it. You know what I've been doing with my videos? I've actually been talking a lot with AI. I know I was very hesitant with using artificial intelligence at first, and I don't know if you guys have been using it at all, but I've been using it a lot. I will sit and have long conversations with AI about what the topics I'm thinking about and what I want to talk about and what the AI talks about it. And I'm actually getting really used to using AI, and I find that it's very helpful. I'm really getting into it. And it still makes a lot of mistakes, and AI lies a lot. You have to kind of get used to talking with somebody that lies to you constantly. But what I've noticed, this is how I use it. Okay, so I made a business video last week, and I talked to AI. I told AI what I was going to do before I did it. And AI's response to me was, "You can't make a video like that, Zach." And I was like, "Excuse me?" And AI said, "This is too controversial, Zach. You can't say these things." I'm like, "Too controversial?" Yeah, so apparently AI didn't like my video, but I put my video out there. It was my most popular video I have ever made last Sunday. And so what I'm learning is when AI, you can tell AI is trying to censor information or telling you not to talk about things. That means that you're onto something. So I'm kind of using it to figure out whenever it's trying to censor me, that's when I know that there's something important that people are probably trying to find out about that it doesn't want you to know about. So I don't know. I've been finding it very useful. That's what I've been doing with AI. Liam says Zach has embraced AI. I'm getting used to it. V5 says Zach will talk about how the printing press is the solution to all financial problems. Liam says your business video has been viral. Well, it's viral for me. It's not viral in the sense of YouTube in general. It's not like millions of views or anything. Greg says after the stream. Oh, okay. Oh, he's going to DM you. Okay. Tim says, I heard that Discount Tires is charging $3 a pound for air. That seems pretty pricey. V5 says you should ask AI about Turing tests. Oh, you mean Turing tests? Liam says, how do you use the AI chat thing? It's like a Google search. It's just like a Google search. Selling says the back of Target could use a wall sign. Greg says only after something is built there, it might have a Target's bullseye on the wing on the back. Yeah, I think I'm going to wait until I see what I build over there. I also, I was talking to AI the other day. I posted this in Discord. I want to find this because I thought this was so cool. Hold on. Let me see if I can find my post. Oh, here it is. I found it. I found it. Okay. So I told AI to paint me a watercolor, and a watercolor of New York, and this is what it painted. Isn't this gorgeous? Artificial intelligence painted this painting for me. A watercolor of New York. I mean, that's just beautiful. I couldn't even paint something like this. How did a computer come up with this? I'm shocked. So anyway, it's really kind of I've been enjoying it. So the AI that I use ChatGPT. Let me you have to go there and sign in. And I'll show you guys what it looks like. And it's just, I don't know if I want to show you guys my chats. I'll show you part of it. Oh, you can't. Okay, hold on. Let me get rid of my face. But it looks like this. I use ChatGPT. You create a login, and then you just type whatever you're searching for. So let's say, what are some ways to reduce traffic in cities' skylines? Look at this. It's giving me recommendations on how to reduce traffic in my city. Improve public transportation, implement road hierarchy, build pedestrian walkways and bike lanes, use roundabouts, set up congestion charges. What's a congestion charges? And then use traffic management apps. What? These are brilliant. This AI is so smart. Set up congestion charges. What is this? Consider implementing a congestion charge system where drivers are charged to enter certain congested areas during peak hours. This can encourage people to use public transport or alternative routes. This may not be part of the game, but that's a good idea. We should do a stream where I let AI build my city. What do you guys think? But isn't that cool? Kelly the Killer Whale's in chat. Hey man, welcome to the stream. Liam says, ask it to paint your house. I don't think it works that way. Liam says, now we don't need Biffa. Yeah, we have the AI version of Biffa. V5 says, I think I have been to the site where it is copying those suggestions from. Liam says it's like tolls. Yeah, I was probably talking about like toll booths. Although I think the toll booths would create more traffic. V5 says that's from Strong Towns. So Liam says Design Candy used a trusty whiteboard for idea suggestions and the blueprint power by Design Candy comments overlays and cinematic videos with music and does time-lapse with music. Greg says toll booths on all roads and streets. Okay, so we got to look for buildings to fill in this area here. Let's look for hotels first, because I know I have some pretty cool, unique hotel buildings. Oh, actually, before I do this, I'm going to make a decision here. Executive decision. We're not adding more parking. I know there's the stadium and you need parking, and we're going to add hotels and stuff, and you're going to need parking, but I want people to use these frickin' parking lots that I built here and no one ever uses. So I'm not building any parking over here. Okay, so that's out of the way. Before we build anything else, though, let's do this metro stop thing and figure out where to do it. Now, because we might put it on the corner here, but I kind of want to put it in here, actually. Like this little corner. And then more people might use my parking lots. Or we could just squeeze it in right here, even. Let's look and see what we have in terms of metro stops. I don't want an above ground one, obviously. Oh, I just got this new one. This is so beautiful. This is an above ground one, so we can't use it here. But I got this off the Steam Workshop. Oh, it looks so cool. We'll have to find someplace to use this because it's so nice. It's the Eco Brutalist Metro. Now, we need an underground one, which means either this one, which is too big, or this one, or this one. Where are we tying it into? Oh, gosh. We're trying to tie it into here? How is that going to fit? Oh, gosh. All right, so we have this station here. We'll have to do like a little weird loop thing. We can make it work. Maybe this is our best option. Yeah, let's use this one. I think we'll do it right here. Let's move the trees just a little bit out of the way. And there is our new metro, just nestled right there. So people can use this for our new hotels, they can use it for our stadium, and they can use it for the shopping mall. And then we'll have to connect everything up. This might be a little bit of a hassle. Because I'm thinking that we delete all of this. This is some major construction efforts here. This would cost so much money. But it's kind of, you kind of can't build a stadium without connecting it to mass transit. So we kind of have to do this. Okay, here we go. Let's start connecting it all up. Okay, so this is connecting into here. So let's do a little loop around thing. Okay, perfect. Now that's connected. We can go from here. Oh, it won't. This is too steep. This is too steep. Shoot. Well, maybe. Hold on. Let's redo this again. Okay, we're gonna have to swing it around this way. And then connect it up to here. Now, hopefully that is connected up. Let's see. I might have to help this out. So let's see if I can drag this and make a stop right here. Yes, I can. Then I'll add another stop right here. And this is the line that goes all the way out to Jurassic Park. So it goes from Jurassic Park to the middle of Old Town, to the new stadium, to the farming district, to our... Oh, we never did a stop at the factories. We do have these big factories over here. I don't know. We might do that later. Oh, here's a new feature. I've never talked about this before because I just found this out. So Traffic Manager Presidential Edition mod will now tell you where your people are using the metros. And it's this little button that shows up here. It says outbound demand. So this will tell you what buildings have demand for people to use the metro. So if you look here, see these buildings here? These ones are red. So that means there's a bunch of people here who want to use the metro, but there isn't a metro close to them. See, the metro is way over here. So this is telling you this is too far for the metro. Like, these people want to use this metro, but they're too far away. But luckily, most people are green, actually. But this doesn't make any sense. Like, why would this be red then? Because this is right outside the stop. So I don't know if this is, like, perfect, the way this works. And then you can switch it to incoming. And this should tell you where the people coming in are trying to go. So this says people are coming in trying to go to the hospital? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they come to the hospital? These guys say they're going to the mall? Okay, that makes sense. So people are coming here to go to this mall. So maybe, I don't know. I've never really used this before, so I'm kind of figuring this out. But maybe it's like, see, all the unique buildings are the ones that are really lit up. So like these are all unique buildings. So these are probably all saying these have people who are coming to them. So that you should put metros closer to these buildings because it's what's drawing people in. That's what I think this is saying. And then switch to outbound. And it should be kind of similar buildings where people are leaving those buildings. Like this one. These people are like leaving these buildings. So I don't know how helpful this is really. Because basically it's just going to tell you that all the unique buildings is where you should put metros nearby. Because that's where there's going to be a bunch of demand to go to those buildings. That's what I think it's saying. But we'll see. I don't know. Have you guys ever used that before? Liam says you should use a Hampton Inn and a Marriott Residence Inn would be good. Selling says you should build a parking lot over here since parking lots at the mall are filled up, but then you hold off on building any new parking lots. Liam says don't forget a train stop too. What? You think I should put a train stop here? I don't know how I feel about that. So I try to use my train stops very sparingly. So I have a train stop here, and a train stop here, and then a train stop way up here at the top of the cliff. And then obviously a train stop over here. But I try to keep my trains pretty sparingly used. Selling says, have you checked out all the new hubs yet? I haven't really. I don't really like to use all the hubs. I don't know if you guys saw Biffa's recent video. Biffa recently did a video on one of the brand new hubs, and it's just a little ridiculous. Sorry, Biffa, if you're watching this stream. But he used this hub, and it's like, the hub was, it was like a tram hub, a metro hub, a train hub, a monorail hub, a bus hub, all meshed into one building. And I'm like, that's just like too many hubs, okay? You don't need that many hubs in one building. I don't know. I'm not too crazy about the hubs all the time. But maybe I should be. Maybe I should learn from Biffa. Oh, look at this. It looks like we have another game starting. Oh, I love this. I love seeing all the people hanging out. They're all coming over here. Are they parking in the parking lot? No one's parking over here. But yeah, this is like full of people, but the game has not started yet, but it's probably going to start here pretty soon. Okay, let's get some hotels up for these people to get started. Selling says he wants me to add metro and ferries and blimps and helicopters. Selling says, no, I did know about the feature you told us about. Oh, so, okay, so Selyang uses it. Liam says, remove the parking from the street. I kind of like the look of the parking on the street. I don't mind it. All right, hotels. Okay, I got a bunch of them. Courtyard Marriott. We're not using Courtyard Marriott. Is this all the hotels I have? No. Oh, there we go. Hotel. That's what I should look up. What is this? Homewood Suites. Ooh, this is a perfect looking one. Look at this building. I love the look at this. This actually looks good on the corner, too. That goes perfect here. Homewood Suites. This is so gorgeous looking. It says it's a Hilton-style hotel. I do like that building. All right, so we got a cool hotel. It's functioning as a residential building. Shoot, this is supposed to be a commercial. All right, let's change this. Oh, I changed this to a residential at some point. Oh, no, this was the author's settings. Got it. Commercial, we'll make this high-density commercial. We'll make it level 2 is fine. 60 workers. Okay, we'll keep it at 60 workers because that's the setting. Oh, it just changed it. Why did it change it? Well, let's bump it up. We're going to say 26 workers. Or 46 workers. Because hotels have a lot of workers, really. That looks really good right there. I like that. All right, let's see what else we got. Okay, so we wanted a hotel. We wanted an office building. Oh, that's too big. That is gorgeous. That doesn't really fit into this area, though. Oh, I love this one. That's too big. Oh, this one's really cute. That doesn't really fit in. That's an older style looking building. I want something kind of like a little bit more modern looking. That's kind of nice. Oh, that's nice too. These are the vanilla buildings. Ooh, some of these ones look really nice. Let's go with that one. That one's looking pretty good. I can hear the crowds cheering, which is nice. And I might put in another one kind of down here. All right. And then you guys said office too, right? So I might look for a cool looking office build. Do I not have more office buildings than this? Oh, I love this one. Although, I've already used that one a couple of times. That one's a little bit too tall. You know I have some cooler buildings I'm not seeing in here right now. Okay, let's say skyscraper. Ooh, that is a cool looking building. I haven't used this one at all, but that is gorgeous. That's a little bit too big. I don't want to overshadow this stadium here. I know what we should do. I could check things out by height. Building height. Let's say minimum height 150 meters. Why is that not changing anything? Oh, because I didn't select this. That's why. There we go. All right, here we go. See, now I can find just some beautiful buildings we could throw in here. Yeah, like this kind of thing is what I'm looking for. Yeah, these are perfect. There was like a curvish looking one that I kind of wanted to use. This guy. This is the one I want. So I actually want to grab this and spin it around. It has a kind of a cool, like, curved front to it. Yeah, all right. Let me move some of this stuff around a little bit. It looks a little bit almost too much like it's in a line here. So you know what we might do? Let me grab this. What if we put like a little park in here kind of thing? Yeah, already. That looks so much better. All right, what if we grab our road? And we'll just come out here and connect this up. Connect that up right there. Connect another road up right here. Connect this up right here. Perfect. And then we got to find like a perfect park to fit in this area. And I think I know one. Some of these plazas are like the perfect size for here. That's too small. It's too small. This is like the perfect size. We just used this though. That's a good size too. No, I think we'll use this. I think this fits in nicely. So this is one of those fountain parks. It's one of the new parks from the Plazas of Promenades pack, and it looks just great. This one you can also change the texture on it. So I think the blue stone probably looks the best. So we're going to go with that. And then, is this guy connected to the road? I think behind here we'll just throw in some parking behind these guys. Is this the right size? Oh, this is like perfectly the right size. So that can go in there, and then we should have enough room for the other side. Nope, it's too small. There we go. Oh, shoot. These are the ones with the lights in the middle of them. Oh, that's so annoying. All right, let's grab Bob. We will fix these lights. Turn these off. And we'll have to find a light. Let's use the... Is it this one we were using? I think so. Should probably be enough for that whole area. Let's just check our lighting here for a second. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. Look at this area. Isn't that cool? All right, now some of these are not all... This one is... This should be a resident... Or no, this should be a commercial building or an office or something. So we're going to change this to... We're going to change this to an office. So they'll stop complaining. This is commercial, commercial, office, commercial. Oh, gosh. No, this needs to change too. I'm going to change this to commercial, and we'll say, oop. We'll say 50 jobs. Put it at level 1, save, apply changes. Oh shoot, why did it do that? 20, 20, 10. There we go. Okay, so 50 workers, 16 workers. We'll need to up these workers a little bit. 210 workers work here. Oh my goodness. 100 workers, 12 workers. Okay, some of the workers' numbers is a little bit off, but I think it's okay for now. These guys are still complaining about the sound. Why? This should be far enough away. You know what? We just moved this entire neighborhood around so they would stop complaining, and they're still complaining. And why is this so noisy? It's not even in the middle of a game. But doesn't this area look so cool now? I really like this. It's like a little mini downtown. I really like that. Celine says, I heard your trains. Celine says you should add the metro station along the path that's built into the stadium. Oh, that is a good idea. So maybe like put it over here or something. I was hoping people would park here though, and I think people are parking here to use the station. So that's good if that's happening. So I want to kind of leave that. Greg says, looks like the game's over. Bars and restaurants, Zach. Liam says, yes, bars and restaurants. We'll say there's bars and stuff in these buildings. Because I don't want to put like a little... I want these all to be buildings. Like, honestly, like, these would all have, like, restaurants in the bottom floor, you know? I don't want to put, like, a standalone restaurant. I wanted it, like, packed with buildings. Liam says, the hotels looks amazing. B5 says, do Americans know about the band Arrogant Worms? I have never heard that band. Greg says, I hate those parking lots with the lights in the middle. I know you do, Greg. That's why I took it out. I was like, I hope Greg doesn't see this. Greg says, you still have people complaining about the noise. Well, you know what? They're fine. These guys are also complaining about taxes. Really? Taxes are all at 12%. That's it. We're moving them all down to 11%. I don't know why he's complaining about taxes. Maybe, I think... Okay, he stopped complaining. I think sometimes if there's not a unique building near enough to them, they'll complain. And I do not have any unique buildings near here. Well, no, that's not true. I guess the stadium's a unique building. So why would he complain about that, then? We got a plaza, we got parks, we got libraries. I don't know. Well, I like those changes. This has been going really well. I especially like the metro stuff that we did. We still have a lot of metro stuff to work out. Gosh, I love looking at the city at night. Doesn't that look cool? I can even zoom out more. Oh, it looks so cool. Then here's our football stadium down here. Oh, they're playing a football game. That's awesome. Well, guys, I'm going to end the stream off here. Yeah, that's going to be it for me. I haven't decided yet whether I'm going to do more City Skylines tomorrow or whether I'm going to switch to and play some Minecraft. But I'll wait and see. It's like I have this list of all the stuff I need to do in this city. It's like it never ends. But I feel like we did a lot today, and I'm feeling good about it. So anyway, we're going to end the stream off here. Thank you guys so much for joining. Thank you, Greg and V5 and Liam and Selyang and everybody who stopped by the stream. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.